So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Ready. Throwing, Willis. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
And this takes him into the right zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Raider first down.
19, Tiger, 19.
So, one quarter in the books on this Thanksgiving night. It's the Raiders with the early lead. More after this. You're watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. So, here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. To throw is Willis. Moving to his right. Now he'll run it. Showing off for footwork. Sliding down after a gain of 8.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. To throw, here's Willis. And he's in. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Raiders. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The extra point is good. And the Raiders move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
On first down, it's Allen. Rolling right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
That is into the hands of the rookie from Oklahoma. Down the right sideline. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Pass is kicked. Is good. And the Bills are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Bills 7. Tyler Bass, the kickoff for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready? Here we go, here we go. Cougar, my team.
And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Here we go.
Willis now to throw. Forced out wide. He keeps it himself. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
Let's go now.
And the
18
Raiders first
Rattler,
down.
18 Rattler. Riggs, corner, 70. Time Broncos. Ready.
Willis now to throw. This throw right side is caught by Hill. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
Ready.
15.
Cowboy
First
80.
down, Raiders.
3. 19 tight. 19 Lions. Ready.
Throwing is Willis. Over the middle. That's the tight end, Bowers. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. So, from the 22, here's 2nd and 2. Willis to throw. Flush to his right. Off he goes. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now, faking the give, moving left. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Malik Willis. Touchdown, Vegas. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. The kick is good. And the Raiders will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. He'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Fake the handoff, and now the blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Boye Mafe in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down.
Off 52. Alert!
Throwing now, Allen. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
And I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
Alert! Alert!
To the ground, a first down run. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 19 Charger, 19 check, hurt. Mustang 19.
Man in motion here is Tucker.
Ready.
They'll stick with him again. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Vegas.
Come on.
And the Las Vegas first down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got it at the 7. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down, Las Vegas.
18, Rattler, 18.
Here's Willis. Flush to his right. He's going to touch to the pylon. He's in. Malik Willis. Touchdown, Raiders. Extra point attempt to come here. His kick is good. And the Raiders add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. They work forward to the 40-yard line. Eric Stokes, the corner, there on the stop. They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Middle.
They'll go again with Hampton, and he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Off the play fake. Boye Mafe. He gets in to record his second sack of the game. Number 4 on the season.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Give, and here comes Hampton. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
That's a gain of 10. Brings up 3rd and 7.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Down the left sideline. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Buffalo. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills are able to cut into the deficit.
Bills 14. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 30-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready?
Willis on the run to the right. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And the Raider first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing, Willis, flush to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Ready!
In motion, that's Thornton.
Let's go!
That's caught in stride by the Cheetah. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a third down and 4. Now Willis. Rolling to the left. That's to the sideline. It is intercepted, but I don't think he was able to stay in bounds. And indeed, the officials concur. It is incomplete. Very nearly a turnover.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that third down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
He'll try to run for it. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark, but he is short. They've held him on 4th down. What a stand. Allen working from the pistol. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Big Sheldon Rankin. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year.
319! Half 85, half 85.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
It's now 3rd down and
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
Half 85, half 85. Gun. Half.
From the gun, Josh Allen. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Boye Mafe. He is having one heck of a night. His 3rd sack of the game. Returnable from the 17. He gets free. And he's going to bring this one back. One play, 80 yards. Touchdown, Vegas.
the kicker on 4th.
Point after try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Raiders will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Raiders 35, Bills 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Alert! Look out!
Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And he will score. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Bills. Pass his kick is good. And the Bills back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Third,
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he gets this up close to the 40. T.J. Sanders there to make the play. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. To throw, here's Willis. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. They get 16 on that connection. Good for a Raider 1st down. To throw is Willis. Out to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Deputy, Step 60, check Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18. 19 tight, 19 tight. Let go.
Willis now to throw. Oh, man, open downfield is Thornton. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Willis now to throw. Moving outside the pocket. Now he'll run. And he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
At the 3-yard line.
60 Bobcat, 18 Rattler. Ready.
Throwing is Willis. On the move left. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes. Here's 3rd and 2. Throwing Willis. That is caught by the tight end. Brock Bowers. Touchdown Las Vegas. The kicking team on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Bills 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Now Allen on 1st down. That's to the running back, Marion Hampton. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive court...
And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Buffalo. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Ready?
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. The extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good. And the Raiders are able to extend the lead.
49. Bills 28.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Fake the handoff, and now and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Boye Mafe, absolutely singular focus on right now. He's just picked up his 4th sack of the game.
Half. Gun. Ready? Look out.
He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Go.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Bills. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution.
At their own 31-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Alert. Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Ready? Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Let's go.
Willis to throw. taking off. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
Up, check. Go, Reed. Go. Come on. Go.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. Not much happening there. Just a short game. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go.
Here we go. Trap 60. Trap 60. Yep. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. Throw on the run is complete. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
That's another Las Vegas first
Ready.
down. First and 10.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. The hole closes quickly. They'll pick up about 3. The Bills going to use their final timeout here, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. Going to be fourth down. The field goal unit going to come on for the Raiders. This a 46-yard attempt. That one is good. And the Raiders add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
5 wide. 580. Half 85. Half. Middle. Where's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
First down.
That one good for 29.
36-yard line.
Stop. 56. Where's that?
To throw on first and 10, Allen. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Round 80. Hey, tight. Regular. Look out.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with first and goal.
They'll take over first down and goal at the 6-yard line.
From the gun, here is Allen. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. That is a dream scenario. The offense hands the ball first and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, You don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
70.
They'll turn and hand this one off. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Now, faking the give. He'll get this out to his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Capture 11.
A gain of 15.
18 yards.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
That's a great example of why the premium players in this league on defense, Mike, they're the guys that impact the passing game, whether that's defensive backs or guys that can defend at a high level, but especially pass rushers, because even though he doesn't get the sack, it's the pressure that leads to the bad throw that leads to the incompletion.
This one all but over. Here's third down.
19 wide.
Now Willis. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now the try here for the point after. It's up and through. And the Raiders tack on one more to their lead.
Bills 42.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Round 80. Sub. Middle. Look out.
A final shot now for Allen. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders.